Well, good morning. It's here, opening day, bow season. So, whoo, it's a beautiful one. It's not very cool this morning. It's like 60. It's like upper 60s, but had that hurricane rain move in last night. So, yeah, though. But I don't know. We're gonna go out there. We're gonna sit this morning and see what happens. So, stay tuned. We're gonna get dressed and head on out there. It's 5:30 right now. We're gonna be getting in there plenty early because we're gonna be setting Hunter up above me in the tree stand. So should be fun. Stay tuned. Camera this morning.
Well, we probably ain't going hunting because somebody lost their broadheads. So we going watching.
We're shooting practice points right now. Leave a comment down below. What broadheads you guys shooting this year? I'm running Grim Reapers. I've never really had any problems with them in the past, but you know, everybody has different reviews. Who's how to kill a deer? What is that? What? The deer are not here. There is no deer in these woods. Well, as you can probably tell, we didn't see any deer this morning. So, spot number 2 this afternoon. We're heading out to a hunter spot. It's got a pretty nice buck in here a couple nights ago, so we're gonna try to get her down though. So
Over a nice food plot.
over a nice food plot we put in about August. So August 1st.
Skippy's first time saddle hunt. So we'll
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got up. Want to do some filming tonight. Hunter said I need a saddle, so I went and bought a saddle.
Yes, sir.
Stay tuned.
I didn't grab the boat. Wow, trucks. Dip fuck over here. Stealing them.
I'm gonna shoot this way right there. I'm gonna have to spin. Yeah. Well, we made it out here. Me and Hunter both sitting up in this tree in the saddles. It ain't good. It ain't good, but finally got up in here. Took us a while to get set, but sitting right on the edge of this food plot, right in the woods. So stay tuned. Big one's going down tonight. Big boy's coming soon. That's a nice 2-year-old, but he's gonna make a hell of a rack. That's a really looks like a little bit taller, a little bit wider. That's a good one. That buck's running back there. That deer just got jumped. Well, that was a roller coaster.
It was.
We had those 2 bucks come in and a doe into the food plot, and then we heard something behind us. Or both those bucks kept looking back into the woods where they came from for like 20 minutes maybe.
Probably, yeah, 20, 30 minutes.
And then next thing you know, they run off. Said, Hunter, you might want to grab your bow because there's something big coming. And then
A couple more does came on the plot.
there was a buck behind us apparently, and it started blowing at us, so it caught our wind.
Which I don't know how. We had a south wind, so it was blowing like straight out the plot. But
Yeah, our thermals must have dropped or something, but he somehow caught us even though that wind was in the complete opposite direction. But he didn't really run off, so I think we got out of there.
and then when we got down, we looked out in the plot. I skylined the plot. You could like skyline it on the hill. There was a buck, looked like a pretty decent buck, bedded in the plot with a doe, just feeding. So I have my camera down in the woods. Haven't been able to get down there because of work. So tonight before we left, I moved my camera out in the plot. Maybe we'll see what those deer are. I mean, they were really hitting that plot tonight. So.
Yeah. That was a big deer. It was a big deer.
Yeah.
Whatever it was. But they kind of, I think they heard us clanking our stuff together and kind of jumped off, but they they never blew at us or anything, so I don't think we startled them too bad. So hopefully Hunter gets back in there next weekend, pops in there.
Anything else? So hopefully we get in there next weekend, devise a plan that puts some bone on the ground.
We had quite a few deer around us this morning. Could never, we had that one doe come in, I was gonna shoot it, but she never gave us an opportunity. Never really, I could have shot it, but I wouldn't have had it on camera, so I kind of just waited. But brother just texted, he got one down, so he got a nice doe, so gonna climb down here in a few minutes and go help him get that. Didn't run very far. We're gonna get this deer all gutted up and bring her on back to the house. Well, sit number 4 right now it's 4:30. Got about 3 hours till sunset, and we are throwing a Hail Mary. This kind of goes against what my principles in deer hunting outside of the rut, which is pretty much stay out of their bedding area. But I'm kind of gonna sneak through. I think I can pull this one off. So there's been a couple real nice bucks heading to this cornfield, but they've been pretty nocturnal. They've been heading there about a half hour after light, so I'm gonna try to intercept them about 300 yards from the cornfield where I think they're bedding. So it's just gonna be a complete shot in the dark. But we got the saddle, so we're gonna find a nice tree and we're gonna try it out. You know, you might not even see this. If you're seeing this, then you know something probably went down. I don't know though. We're gonna try it though. We're gonna try it. I think we can sneak in there. It's raining, so. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so we're back in the house. It's a couple of days later after this hunt, but I never explained in the video. So when I said I went to go hunt those deer leaving the bedding area. So this is kind of just a diagram of that. So here's for reference. This is like 600 yards. So this is the bedding area in their corner. And I knew they were coming to this cornfield, and I had a bed, so I figured I could try to slip in here. I knew those deer were gonna come from this bedding area and work their way to the cornfield here. So I tried to intercept them. I came here, went to go hang my stand there, and that's exactly where the deer were bedding. They were bedding not where I expected, of course, and I bumped 5 does and then that big buck. So I start freaking out. I'm like, oh no, I just ruined this. I was like, well, they went this way, so I had to stand on that cornfield. So I was like, well, I figure I might as well just go over there and hunt it. You know, even though I still had a bad wind, I had ozonics, if you guys know what that is. And so I doubled all the way back around, all the way across the pond, and slipped into this tree stand. And then I'll let the rest unfold, so. Dude, it's him. It's him. Oh my God. I just smoked him. I just smoked him. Oh my God, is this thing rolling? Oh my God. Dude, we jumped him. We jumped that deer coming in on the other side, circled back around, and we just freaking put an arrow in him. Oh my God, I gotta wipe this lens off. Yes. Second buck out of the stand, baby. Come on. Just crank the fuck off, boys. Just crank the hog. Oh my God. 30 yards, I think. Dude, I don't really know. It's getting dark, man. We still got 8 minutes left to shoot. Like, dude, he was big. Well, we just made it back to the truck. Found the arrow. Had a good bit of blood on it. Nothing crazy. It wasn't pass through though, so that's definitely good. I really not quite sure about the shot. We're gonna have to rewatch that video. So, I mean, you guys probably already saw it, but I'm gonna go. Well, it's the next morning. We went in there last night. We found the arrow, found the blood. The arrow looked pretty good. It passed through nice. We didn't find blood for like the first 50 yards. So not quite sure about the shot. We couldn't tell at all from that video. But we decided, we tracked it for 100 yards. We started getting decent blood after about 50 yards, but we decided to back out and just head back in here this morning. We didn't want to bump them. A lot of times, these big bucks like that, if you bump them, they're not finished. And you bump them, you'll never find them. So hopefully he's dead about 50 yards from where we were looking, but we're gonna sneak back on out there and see what we can find. You guys are riding shotgun, so stay tuned. Hopefully we got a big buck in hand here in about a half hour. No deer. I think we, I don't know, we just lost blood. Never found any new blood this morning, we don't know. It could have went 3 different ways and we looked far in each direction and nothing. Nothing worse than this.